Friends, in the last lecture we have covered second chapter, functions of management. We have covered two topics, two functions, that is planning and organizing. Now let's discuss next function, staffing. Planning is the basic function. In the organizing, we organize, we collect men, machine, material, method, money. Money means capital. So today we will discuss about the staffing function. Once planning is done, organization start execution of that planning. Execution takes place in the second stage, that is in the organizing function, and all these functions are carried out by the staff. Now what is staffing? See, the question they may ask you, what is staffing, and explain the importance of staffing. Let's see. In such type of questions, first of all, you have to write meaning, then definition. Here they have given three definitions. In that three definition, you can write any one definition. Then importance. Total 10 points we are going to discuss, but in the exam 8 points are sufficient. But we are going to discuss all the 10 points. So let's start with the question. What is staffing? Explain the importance of staffing. What is staffing? Meaning is, it is the process of attracting or recruiting. Recruit means what? To appoint. Recruiting means when the advertisement goes, that is called recruitment. Then selection. Once the advertisement is communicated, people comes there, they apply for the job, then selection starts. Then recruitment, let's read it. It's a process of attracting, recruiting, selecting, placing. Once you select, you place that person in that particular job, for that particular job, appraising, remunerating, developing and retaining the best workforce. Okay. Then why this function we need? Why we need this function? Because in the organization, various changes takes place. For example, promotion, transfer. Due to promotion, transfer, or the business organization undertake expansion activities, diversification. Then sometimes people may get retired, they may resign, maybe they may get good job or any because of some reason. Then accidents, death of employees, etc. Because of these, vacancies are created. So new people get appointed in that place. In this context, staffing function plays a very important role in organization. So this promotion, transfer, or we can say resignation, all this, because of all these reasons, staffing function is needed. Staffing functions means appointing particular person for that particular post. Again, we have, see, right person at right job, right person at right job with right pay. Right person with right job with right pay is the principle of staffing. Now we have seen organization function. In organization we have seen that it is more work oriented. It is more work oriented, and staffing is worker oriented. See the difference. Work is different, worker is different. Worker means employees oriented. So it is more related to human being. Again I will explain everything. Staffing. स्टाफिंग फंक्शन का लागतं आपल्याला, का त्याची गरज वाटते? तर ऑर्गनायझेशनमध्ये नवीन ॲक्टिव्हिटीज घेतल्या जातात. कधी कधी डायव्हर्सिफिकेशन होतं, अदरवाईज एक्झिस्टिंग स्टाफ लीव करतो, रिझाईन करतो, नवीन स्टाफ त्या जागेवर त्या पोस्टवर घेणं गरजेचं असतं. ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी, राईट पर्सन ॲट राईट जॉब विथ राईट पे, ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी कशात येतात? स्टाफिंगमध्ये येतात. कारण स्टाफिंग हे एक ॲक्टिव्ह फंक्शन आहे की ज्याच्यामध्ये तुमचं जे प्लॅन झालेलं आहे, जे ऑर्गनाईज केलं आहे, ते ॲक्च्युअलमध्ये एक्झिक्यूट करायचं काम ह्या स्टाफमुळे होतं. तुमचा स्टाफ जेवढा चांगला असणार आहे selection, development, recruitment means what? Some vacancies are created. Because of that, those vacancies, काही जागा तिथे तयार होतात, तिथे काही माणसांची गरज वाटू लागते. That is recruitment. Selection means once the recruitment is there, organization starts working on selection. Then development, training, whatever, whoever you have selected, you start giving them training. And compensation. What is compensation? That is whatever the work they have contributed, for that purpose you pay money. Write the definition as it is. Next move on to the importance of staffing. First function, effective managerial function. Now understand why staffing is important, why the organization needs staffing, what is the importance of staffing. First point is effective managerial function. Effective managerial function, why we are saying it as effective managerial function? Because other functions, for example, planning is there, organizing is there, directing, everything is possible only just because of staffing. So this is other functions are possible only because of staffing. If your staff is best, if your staff is competent means तेवढा eligibility असतं, जे काही स्टाफ आहे तो तेवढा efficient असले तर तुमचा रिझल्ट पण चांगला येतो. Competitive workforce effectively in different functions areas like production, sales, finance, etc. Okay, then next is effective utilization of human resource. Whenever you select, you recruit the employees, you take care in each and every stage. See, if the vacancies are there, if recruitment is there, while selecting, you think with brain. Whenever you think, whenever you start selecting the person, you go through with lot of processes. So it is effective utilization. So whatever the if suppose if you feel that the work is more, excessive burden is there on existing employees, then you appoint new person. So excessive burden of work is avoided, and whoever available to you, you start utilizing to full extent. Builds cordial relationship among all levels of employees. Why? Because the function is helpful in building healthy relationship among all levels of employees. Once the cordial means friendly, very good relation has been built up, then staffing function in the staff, then they will work more efficiently without any disturbance. Then helps human resource development. See, it is very human resource. मनुष्य बळ म्हणतो आपण त्याला. Human resource is a very important asset to the organization. Staffing helps to inculcate the organization culture into employees. It trains and develops the existing workforce. It ensures smooth functioning of all the managerial aspects of the organization. It helps human. Why we are saying that human resource development? Because of human resource development, it is possible to for the organization, if your staff is best for the organization, it helps to work effectively, efficiently. Then next is it helps in effective use of technology and other resources. See, what is effective use of technology and other resources? If you give proper training to your employees, about the techniques, about the machinery methods, then employee will work effectively, competitively. It also helpful in improving standard of work and productivity in terms of quality and quantity. Next, improves efficiency. Training and development. See, if you provide proper training to your employees, it will because of that he contribute in a very good manner. So it results in organizational development. So you achieved in two ways: self-development and organizational development. Through proper selection, organization gets quality employees. Through proper training, performance level of employee can be improved. Next, long-term effect. Qualified, skillful, efficient staff is the asset to your organization. So if you select them improperly, at the end you will get the success. You will get the success and it has long-term positive effects, because your staff is, if your staff is eligible, efficient, it will result in success. The organization is able to get the success only because of its staff, and it has long-term positive effects. Next, essential contribution. Now, essential contribution. Staff selected must have ability to face. See, the environment is very dynamic. It changes continuously, and your staff should be able to catch or able to adjust with the situation. So he should be able to face ability. He should have ability to face future challenges of the organization. Their contribution in future must be considered while appointing employees. Next, provide job satisfaction. See, if you are able to get good work, then only you get job satisfaction. Many times we come across people complain that whatever I am doing, I am not happy with that. I am not getting good salary. Some complaints are there. Job satisfaction is possible when you work and when you get good reward from it and satisfaction also. The organization provide you training. Because of training, the person will get, the organization will get benefit of it. So it provides job satisfaction. How? See, sometimes organization give you financial benefits, sometimes non-financial. Financial means in the form of monetary money form, and non-financial means maybe you have been rewarded not with money but just some gift hamper, or just by saying good words in front of all, or giving some good letter announcing some good things for him. That may also gives you satisfaction. Okay. Then fair remuneration, job security are the factors which are important in providing job satisfaction. It maintains harmony. In staffing process, individuals are recruited, selected and placed, as well as their performance is regularly appraised, and promotions are given on the basis of merit. For this, criteria is made and duly communicated to concerned employee. It brings peace and harmony in the organization. Friends, just come to the fourth point. I want to explain one more point. We left one point. Helps HR development. It's important asset. Your staff, the organization staff is very important asset of the organization. Human resource accounting. This is a new concept. It is human resource accounting. It is the best tool of controlling cost. Now, what is human resource accounting? What it does, it finds out the cost incurred. If I have appointed 5 employees in the organization, I have incurred cost for it. How? I have recruited them, I have provided training to them, I am paying salary to them, remuneration to them. All these have some cost to me. Now, once the cost I have invested, now I want something in return. So what is their present economic value? Those things are checked in human resource accounting. Again I am telling you, तुम्ही जेव्हा कोणालाही अपॉइंट करता, you pay money for it. म्हणजे सॅलरी दिली जाते, ट्रेनिंगसाठी पैसे दिले जातात, and तो कॉस्ट सगळा कन्सिडर करून रिटर्न मध्ये मला ते एम्प्लॉईज ऑर्गनायझेशनसाठी काय देतात, त्याच्यावरनं you find out human resource accounting. Let's quickly revise all these points. See, friends, these are quite lengthy complicated things, but listen, sometimes what happens, once the concept you understand, you can write it in your own words. Own words means not like it's an essay. You have to cover these points only. Okay, now I have already explained you staffing means in every organization, because of promotion, because of resignation, so because of diversification, new vacancies are created, and to fill up those vacancies, staffing function plays very important role in it, because staffing deals with all these functions. Then we have seen the principle of staffing, that is right person at right job with right pay. Right pay means what? Remuneration, salary. Okay. Then we have seen one definition. Now let's quickly go through this importance. Why we need staffing in the management function? First importance is effective managerial function. See, if your staff is best, if your staff is competent, then only you are able to carry out other function. For example, I have done very good plan. I have organized all the things, man, machine, material, capital, labor, everything I am having it. But to carry on the work, you need best staff. Your staff should be competent. So other functions you are able to carry on the other functions only just because of your competent staff. So proper manpower is required. Next, effective utilization of human resources. Now human resources, मनुष्यबळ, effective utilization म्हणजे काय? की तुम्ही proper care घेतली आहे, तुम्ही सिलेक्ट केलेले आहेत आणि तुम्हाला त्यांना properly utilize करायचे. They should not sit idle. You are paying them, you need something in return, so you are utilizing it. If there is excessive burden of work, then if there is excessive burden of work, then you should appoint proper number of employees. Then their performance and progress of the organization is possible only because of competent staff. Then it builds cordial relationship. Cordial means what? Friendly relationship. It is possible because of staffing. It is possible to build cordial without any conflicts. Then it helps HR development. I have already told you, human resource accounting deals with cost and its returns. Whatever the cost incurred to appoint, to pay money to them in the form of remuneration, or whatever training you are giving, these costs are cross-checked with whatever the return you are getting. It helps in effective use of technology and other resources. See, technology is there. If your staff is able to utilize the technology in effective way and other resources also in optimal way, then the organization will get the success. Then and because of good technology, it results in it improves the standard of your work, and obviously its standard of work, and obviously quality and quantity will also improve. It improves efficiency. Once the training is given to your employees, it helps for the self-development, and on the other way, it helps organization development, because while selecting, you go through proper process and quality. If you give the training, they give you quality performance. Then long-term effects, qualified and skillful, efficient. If the staff is qualified, effective, efficient, then that is your asset to the organization. The proper selection, in the long terms, it has good effects. If you have selected competent staff, they will work positively, they will give you some positive results which will result in success of the organization, and it has long-term positive effects. Then essential contribution. It faces future challenges. While selecting your staff, while selecting the person, you should understand, is he able to face future challenges, because today's world is dynamic. You face number of challenges. Then provides job satisfaction. It motivates, say job सॅटिस्फॅक्शन, जर तुम्ही जे काम करत असाल त्याच्यात तुम्हाला जॉब सॅटिस्फॅक्शन, फॉर द सेक ऑफ जॉब सॅटिस्फॅक्शन ऑर्गनायझेशन हॅज टू गिव्ह फायनान्शियल ॲज वेल ॲज नॉन फायनान्शियल बेनिफिट्स. What is financial and non-financial benefits? Financial benefits are the benefits in the form of salary, increment, and non-financial is maybe promotion without salary hike. Then we have if proper training is given, it helps him to develop himself. If you have given job security, that also gives him job satisfaction. Next, it maintains harmony. Harmony, by harmony is possible. Harmony means peace. शांततेने काम होणार का? कारण recruitment, selection, and if proper everyone understand his role in the organization, he start working on it accordingly. He starts giving best of his. So it and some criteria are also there for promotion, appraisal, salary hike. All these things have been settled in staffing and accordingly instructions are given, so there is no any conflict, so it maintains harmony. Please write down these points.